I'm Mike Flanagan. I'm an Episcopalian. The Episcopal Church is historically related to the Church of England. The name Episcopal refers to the ancient threefold ministry of bishops, priests, and deacons. And we are Christian and Trinitarian and sacramental in nature, similar to the Roman Catholic Church, but our polity is much more democratic. We elect bishops, we elect priests, we gather every 3 years as a body to deal with the policies, the ministries, and the structure of the church. We are fortunate enough to be the second largest governing body in the world, only behind India. Their folks are bigger than us. We gather, there's about 900 of us that gather once every 3 years. It's a little unwieldy sometimes. But anyway, we're working on that. I personally am a former Roman Catholic and became an Episcopalian before marrying my wife in 1982. The Episcopal Church was familiar to me, and I realized as a married man, I could still answer a call to ordained ministry. So I can have my cake and eat it too. Our church is open and progressive, and that's what appeals to me while not letting go of the ancient traditions of the sacraments and liturgy. The Episcopal Church, I think, is late to the table when it comes to peace, I believe. It's kind of, if I have to really be honest about our history, historically, we started in the midst of the Protestant Revolution. We spent a lot of time killing each other between the Catholics and the Protestants, putting people on the stake and all that stuff. And then we came to America and we decided that we were going to break away from the Church of England, and that was quite a row as well. For me, my favorite story is the story of Paul Jones, Bishop of Utah, who during World War I stated publicly that he believed that war was unchristian. And there were a lot of people who supported him. However, the House of Bishops got together and discussed his statement and said, we want you either to recant or to resign your see as Bishop of Utah. And after about a year of mulling it over, Bishop Jones resigned his see as Bishop of Utah. And then he started the Episcopal Pacifist Fellowship, which became the Episcopal Peace Fellowship. And now, I smile because now he's in our book of what's called Lesser Feasts and Fasts, and he's considered a saint of the church. How many of y'all drove on 385 on the way here? Did you feel peaceful? There's that. For me, that's part of the problem is we have a tendency to objectify one another. That guy cut me off. He ceases to be a person and he becomes a thing, an object, and that's where we lose our perspective. Just to follow up really quickly, the idea that everybody in our church is in agreement with some of the things that we've done is not the case. We too have done same-sex marriages at Holy Cross. We're one of 7 congregations out of 61 who have gone through the process to move forward with same-sex marriages. That means we've got another 50-some that just said, no, we really don't want to do that. When we had our first Ramadan dinner, I had one of my members walk up to me after church and say, why are you inviting people here who want to kill us? Yeah. And I said, that's not who's coming. But that struggle with that anger is internal as well as external. I mean, it's right there in the middle of our own congregations. So we have to wrestle with that as well. That's part of the work that we have to do as a people, as a community.